Matt. This is Erebus Gaming 7, and we're on Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, here at the entrance of the Abyss. Help me. Pray for me. This is my least favorite map in the game. Well, not this. The next map, the city, is my least favorite. If you've played the game, you know what I'm talking about. So let's get started. Let's go in and do what we need to do to get. We'll probably be in the Abyss next few episodes, and can't leave fast enough, in my humble opinion. The stones of the ark emit a revolting high-pitched shriek. In response to these vibrations, the particles of ash and grit under your feet float upward. They gather together and violently twist themselves into a whirlwind, at the heart of which an ember of magic flame ignites. The fire becomes brighter until you see a strange city inside the flames, featuring aerial spires, staircases that lead into the void, and streets tangled in a way that contradicts any logic or common sense. You see buildings that seem to be caught in an endless loop of crumbling and rebirth from ruins, islands that float in the ether, and alleyways that disappear and reappear again in a different location a few moments later. The city is reminiscent of a grimacing clown, one that makes mocking faces and changes its expressions every second. Here and there you see glints of light flashing in the city streets. After you look closer, you realize that the lights radiate from other arches similar to the one before you. The gold coin with Baphomet's mark, which you found in Darazon's body, reacts to the revolting sound by vibrating. The coin appears to be enchanted item set to resonate magically with the arch, possibly serving as a tool of some sort. How is she smarter than me? I'll have to check that out after this. Figure out what you're seeing. You notice that the entire city appears to be littered with an intricate network of portals and the arches serving as artifacts, allowing you to access the alien network. Interacting with the arches seems to require formulating a clear request in your mind, at which point the magic will transfer you to another portal along the network. Try to understand why you can't move through the arch. It's quite obvious that this strange construct is not designed for mundane use, only teleporting users to specific arches that they are allowed to visit. It's likely that some kind of system magical marks is used, quite possibly shaped into tangible objects, to provide access to various arches. Before you get one such token, all the destination points will be closed to you. Why is my knowledge just so low? Do I have some negative effect on me right now? Okay, her 25. She must have a... No. There's no blue there. There's no green. 14 ranks, 8 intelligence, 3 class skill. Oh, her intelligence is just much higher than mine. That's lame. Oh well. I mean, yeah, I didn't min-max. I min-maxed a lot with her. Okay, that's the problem. No. Oh, okay. I don't think I could do that yet. Okay, there's nothing over here, right? To my recollection, no. There's not. Looks like all the buffs are Oh, I must have died. Yep, I must have died it. Let's see if we can camp. I think this is a safe place to camp. I don't know if it's safe enough to be counted as she loses her death's door condition or not. I don't think so because all of the other NPCs aren't here yet. And you got corruption, so no, it's not. Alright.
Friendship lasts forever.
Should I go to restoration her? Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Because we did level up. Heroic invocation. Using powers, ancient power, you bestow heroic powers on all creatures subject to this spell. They get a +1 morale bonus on attacking damage rolls, again, 2d4, and immune to fear and charm effects spells duration. That sounds really good since I can make that last all day. Yep, and that's something else I thought, because I thought I got, so we'll have to sleep again. Let's see. Let's drop a create undead in there. What's siphon life do? The vampire, the spell works with vampire protection except it has a ranged touch attack. Siphon time, you steal enemy speed and vitality. Enemies in a 30-foot radius are affected by the effect of a slow spell, and allies are affected by haste. That sounds really good. So this is morale bonus. This is morale bonus, so heroic invocation is like heroism greater for everybody, so it's just better. False grace. Abilities like false life, but it affects all allies in 30-foot radius. Grants 3/10 plus cash level, temporary hit points. That's not that great. That's not that great. True seeing. We'll do another siphon time. Deny death is pretty good. Repurpose. Servitude for 1 round per 2 cash levels. The spell is dealt 1d6 damage per round. If the target dies, you mark your target with a curse of servitude for 1 round per 2 cash levels. The target is dealt 1d6 damage per round. If the target dies during the effect, it is revived after death as an undead creature under your command. Yes, please. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Eyes of the Bodok. The Empiric Blade is great, but it lasts all day when I cast it, so. Protection from immunity. Protection from immunity communal. No, protection from energy communal is not a good one. Consume undead. You siphon the power of unlife from a target undead creature. If it's an enemy, it's dealt 1d8 points per caster level, and you are healed the same amount. If it's an ally, the damage is maximized to 8 per caster level. That's great. Greater invisibility. That's kind of scary for my character to be greater invisible. If it works. If they're able to be. If they don't see invisible creatures. That's what I mean. Okay. You don't. Your spells are. Yeah, you're not wise enough to cast your spells, which is fine. Spontaneous caster. Okay, that's weird. Now I had. Oh, because she got the last one. Okay. Kirseer's wounds mass is not terrible. She is a summoner, so resurrection. I only have 2 diamonds. That's something I'll have to fix. Might take that twice. I have plenty of diamond dust. I don't have diamonds. Though you're getting new spells because you are done with your spells, and I have done my spells. Alright, so let's resting in. We had a very long day yesterday. Yesterday for our characters was very taxing. It's a really bad day. Hey buddy, doing well? How are you doing? We just need to take a day off because I forgot to memorize my spells. Right.
Time's not waiting.
Adventures are
All
exciting.
good, awesome. Another night at work. I hear you, buddy.
Ready for anything?
Full strength mass. Make myself a giant. Mirror image, sure. See invisibility communal. Absolutely. Probably need to memorize those. Vampiric blade. Lasts all day. Bone shield. Lasts all day. Mind blank. Or protection from spells. And then mind blank. And then heroic intervention. Invocation. Full round. Okay. Let us proceed into the caves. And if I'm correct, there's not that much to... Is this the caves that don't have much to fight? I don't remember. I think they are. So, probably didn't need to cast most of those spells. But, better safe than sorry. What's that? Cooking ingredient. Okay. More cooking ingredients. Why do I think it's a bad idea to find random cooking ingredients in a cave in the abyss and putting it in my bag and cook it later? Just doesn't seem like a good idea to me. Though it seems incredible, the deformed succubus's body still contains a flicker of life. As you approach, she opens her eyes. Her lips, crusted with blood, release a groan. You, Baphomet, spawn. Run through your portal. Run to Hepzibah. You think you're strong, but our Lady of Shadow is stronger. She will get her revenge any way. Who did this to you? Hepzibah. The succubus groans. With hatred through her lips, half sealed with clotting blood. I've been following them, wanted to warn Our Lady. Curses on Baphomet and his spawn. What were Baphomet's spawns doing here? Crystals. They've been mining crystals. They said it's to attack the Crusaders, but I believe they want to take the realm of Our Lady in Shadows. The ones who maimed you, where did they go? Through the portal. The succubus' green eyes brighten. Are you chasing them? Fine. Find them. I'll get my revenge even after I die. Having lost the last of her strength, the succubus drops her head into her chest. Then she adds in a wheezing voice, My key. I've got it hidden in a lesser shaft. Not the one with the bones, but another one in a bigger shaft, among the old tools. Find them. Follow their trail through the portal. Do I care? I don't really care about healing her. You may be a demon, but I still can't stand to watch you suffer. Oddly, healing powers have no visible effect. She just moans, slightly shakes her head, and stares at you with dull green eyes. There's nothing I can do. I have performed a good action. Well, one good action amongst all the evil ones. It'd be alright.
I know the way.
Elven notes. That old elf just gets everywhere, doesn't he? Key to the Nexus portals. Oh, that's handy. The mine shaft descends to incredible depth, and there are depleted veins. Yep. Midnight Fane, isn't that? Is that where it came from? It's been too long. Been too many sleeps. Yeah, this is where it came from. Yeah. Okay. Loots.
Follow my lead.
A midden of enormous bones that likely came from giants. Here, the rusty slave collars lit in the dust. The half-rot remains of a giant missing an arm. This one was probably mutilated while it was still alive. Well, that's wonderful. Deep grows, seemingly left by giant hand, fiercely scratching at the sun.
As it should be.
You hear some muttering coming from the pile of bones. Gone. They're all gone. It left me with nothing. I've been searching and searching, but there's not even a trace. The large giant skull shakes as an old acquaintance of yours, the drenched-named suture, climbs out from under it, grumbling and groaning. He notices you. He blinks, and then he says in a tone of extreme melancholy, Oh, it's you. What are you doing here, suture? Can't you see for yourself? I've been browsing decorations for my newest luxury palace with a view of Ishar's best beaches. The dredge mumbles, then without missing a beat, says wistfully, I was on my way to see the Mistress of Rulu, but I can't teleport when I'm like this. Every lousy Brimrock could do it, but I can't. All I could do was reach the midnight fane and slip into the rift, and now I can't go no further. So I've been searching for portal keys. Portal keys. You see those big things up there on the surface? They were kept closed most of the time, so the slaves wouldn't run away. They can be opened with special keys. If I was lucky enough to find such a key, I would have left this nasty place in a heartbeat, and then, who knows, maybe I could have found Mistress Aurelu. Is Aurelu around here somewhere? You're a funny lad, you are. Demon grunts. My mistress. She's like the woman when she's here, the next she's gone. But she loves coming to Alicia, to the abyss. I would have found her by now if I could get out of here. What is this place? It's a little burrow dug by Baphomet's rats, in the mansion of the illustrious Lady Nocticula. The suture grimaces. A former burrow, that is. Once I visited this place with my mistress Aurelu on business, and this place was abuzz with life. The slaves were working, the slave drivers were tormenting them, and Hepzibah was choking the life out of both. You know Hepzibah, do you? Nasty horn-headed Nephilim, and Baphomet's daughter to boot. Now there's no one here. As soon as I saw you, I knew right away they had fled. Where did all these bones come from? They belong to the giants who used to work these mines. You don't think Baphomet's minions dug rocks with their own hands, do you? This mine was depleted first, so they converted it into a dump. Every time an enslaved giant dies, they dump the carcass here. I'm here to find the source of the 100 crystals. Do you know anything about that? Whoa, you've just found one. Good for you. The suture swings his arms in a wide circle. This is the mine, where they used to dig the crystals, but it was long ago. They depleted it and they left. So the crystals can simply be mined like any regular mineral. Simply enough, but not that simple. The suture grunts. They can be mined, all right, but the crystals are very rare and extremely expensive. That's all I know. Are there many mines like this one? There are several more on this island, as far as I could see, and they all must have been depleted too. Baphomet's gang wouldn't have left this place if they had even a slim chance of finding more crystals. As for there being more mines elsewhere, I don't know. How long have the demons known about the crystals? What is this secret you're talking about? Those crystals can be used in many ways. If you're talking about magic powers, they can be extracted from a crystal and poured into a demon. No one could ever do it before my mistress. Even now, only a secret few can do it. My mistress. A select few know how to do it. My mistress, I mean Lord Baphomet and Ascari, are no fools to share their kind of knowledge with the entire abyss. Everything is clear to me now. So quick to understand, are we? Gotta go. You know what? You better look around really close. Perhaps you'll find a key. A portal key. It looks like a faded piece of glass. But if it's filled with power, it'll shine purple. I'll walk around too. Search some more.
That is not far.
I don't think I could actually kill him at this point. Giants look like they had been on. Down bones look like they had been not on. That's disturbing. The zone's gouged enabling in several places. Key to Nexus portals. A hideout magical beast and boots. Gotta check out the boots. Just add their rank and athletic skills and bonus on damage roll on a successful charge attack. Ooh. Okay, who has athletics? I have 12. No, total. of 1 rank. Makes sense. I think she has a lot. Okay, so what boots is she wearing? Plus 10 compass bonus to athletic skill checks and plus 5 compass bonus on mobility skill checks. No. I know sometimes it's weird. Sometimes animal companions can wear different magical items. I wasn't sure about boots. No to the boots. I don't think I'm really charged with her anyway, because she has greater vital strike and you can't do both. And I think if she doesn't already have it, she should already have. Yeah, she has vital mythic, so it's just better just to vital strike with her anyway. Maybe somebody else. Maybe one of the B team. Zacharias. It takes you a moment to recognize the ghostly floating figure of Zacharias the Lich. His dry, rasping voice fills your ears as he begins to lecture you angrily. Student, where have you been all this time? I finished my research, studied the crystal you brought me, and where were you? Do you think I have languished in my prison long enough? Do you not think I have languished in my prison long enough? Are you trying to test my patience? I'm searching for a new source of strength and power. Don't waste your time with worthless nonsense. I'm the only one who can give you true power. The Lich gives an exasperated sigh. Well, we shall have to find a way to use your absence to our advantage. I completed my examinations of the vessel you brought me, and though I do not understand how it is connected to your soul, something else has been made clear to me. From my examination of the crystal vessel, I can conclude that this magic item has somehow come into contact with your spiritual essence. The traces of your essence lingered within the vessel like drops of wine in an empty jug. After a close inspection of these tiny remnants of your soul, I can say that it is very strong. It is certainly much stronger than that of a mortal. It is more akin to the soul of an ancient dragon, or demigod, perhaps even an imperial or demon lord. No wonder it has resisted my spells and my attempts to free it from your body. In order to perform the ritual, we have to find a way to weaken your soul. What's wrong with my soul? Lich gives you a searching glance, and then says with some bitterness, You were just lucky. I'm not sure how you have such a powerful soul. I must admit, I do find it somewhat ironic that such a strong soul is contained in such an average host. You really are completely ordinary in all respects, save one. Wow. Have you ever encountered a soul like mine? No. I do not think that mortal souls could possess this much energy and power. You're an anomaly. I do not understand how your mortal body could contain such a powerful soul. It is almost intriguing. The object I gave you, do you know what it is? It is a magic item, but its purpose escapes me. Such items could be used for ritualistic purposes in a dozen different ways. I myself once had a similar copper jug. I would speak words of power, then store them in the jug until I was ready to use them. How do we make my soul weaker? How would I know? I've never encountered a problem like this before. Normally the soul has to be strengthened so that it can endure the separation from the body without slipping away to Pharasma. Zacharias cracks his bony knuckles and sighs. Then he continues in a more consolatory tone. The problem we are facing is not easy. I see no solution at present. But if you wish to gain mastery over death, you must first gain mastery over yourself. A candidate for immortality must have patience and self-control. Wait for a solution to present itself. Be attentive and use discernment. You will find the answer eventually. Until then, you will just have to wait. I understand. Before you disappear, can you tell me how the crusade is doing? That pathetic... That pathetic fool Galfrey had the sense not to let the opportunity go to waste. She made every effort to build on your success by launching an offense to the west, and she enjoys somewhat greater popularity among the soldiers than you do. However, I doubt that comes as a surprise. The common folk have never been able to appreciate those above them, and the mediocrity always despises greatness. As for your ziggurat, Galfrey ordered an attack against it, but I sealed the doors and dealt a swift death to the first 24 attackers. They took the hint. The Crusaders left me alone for that, focusing instead on the guards posted around your fortress. I understand. Be vigilant, student. That was a surprise. Now, do I talk to the angel? I'll go to the portal. The Hand Inheritor seems to be immersed in now the contemplation of prayer. But as you approach, he looks up. Champion. Regarding our mission. I'm listening, Champion. I have reason to believe the 100 crystals were mined right here, in the mines. The angel flexes his wings. So the source of our troubles, these powerful crystals, can be mined from the soil of the abyss, as if they were just ordinary minerals. I was convinced the secret of their origin must be more complicated and nefarious, but this new knowledge terrifies me. There are half a dozen mines at the facility, and those mines are huge. The largest was abandoned just recently, it seems. How many crystals did the demons manage to mine? How many monsters with mythic powers did they manage to create? We must find out. I know the name of the person who was in charge of the mines. Hepzibah. Hepzibah herself? Anger rings in the hand of the inheritor's voice. I know her. She is an old and dangerous adversary. A Nephilim, a spawn of Baphomet himself. Yes, now I see it. The path we have stepped onto is dangerous, but it is the right one. The demons you have encountered before, even Derazan, were just officers in the Abyssal army, whereas Hepzibah is a true princess of the spawn of chaos and evil. I am not surprised that she is behind the secret of these cursed crystals, and I dread to think that she is capable of doing with them. What if I tried to use my powers to open those portals? Alas, that is unlikely to work. These portals are unlike the seal in Dresden. They cannot simply be swept away. If you use that method, you will either destroy them for good, or open the path, but not to the place where the portal initially led and where our quarry had fled. A dying succubus told me about a conflict between Nocticula and Baphomet's servants. I'm not surprised at all. The alliance between the demon lords are usually fragile, and they break like a spider's web in the wind. However, the discord between our enemies can work to our advantage, no matter how repellent it is for me to even continents. We must learn more about what is going on. Got a key to the portal that the demons who mined the crystals apparently used to leave this place. Let me look at it. The angel examines the flat piece of clouded crystal. Flat piece of clouded crystal. I think I know how this key works. As soon as you finish exploring the mines, I shall open the portal. That's all I've learned so far. And it is quite a lot. I've learned everything I wanted to know about this place. It's time to open the portal and press on. But let us begin the pursuit at once. The hand of the inheritor exclaims fervently. The portal opens to glow brightly, and the hand of the inheritor gestures forward, his hand clenched in a fist. Onward, wherever this road may lead us. After approaching the portal, the angel freezes. Heavens above. Just look at that. I see the pattern of sky-piercing spires, and deep domes set against the midnight sky. This is Alishinra, the damned city of Nocticula. That's where our enemies are headed. You think you're quick, eh? Well, I'm quicker. The angel's blade is a moment too late to touch the skin of the demon, who rushes into the portal. That cunning creature has stolen our key. The portal is inactive again. I swear, the lowest of the abyssal creatures are disgusting and despicable. I have a second key. The demon plots cannot stop us, but we still haven't had much success in countering them. That is why we must make haste and move onward. Will we have to move onward altogether? I do not think that will be necessary. We need an outpost in the abyss, and it would be best if we built it right here, far from larger demonic settlements, and close to an active portal that will allow us to return here at any time. All your companions are currently unoccupied, should take care of guarding and setting up the camp. Let's go. Let me tell you something, champion. It would be nice if this part was voiced, wouldn't it? We are going to Alishinra, the city of cunning and seduction. As sad as I am to admit it, we are unlikely to find our enemies and the 100 crystals they took without the aid of the denizens of this hideous place. If Hepzibah has something to do with all this, we will need another demon that matches her power. We will need to find a way to make contact with one of the city's rulers. On that point, we now know that there's a conflict brewing between Nocticula and Baphomet. I will not be welcome in this dark place, but I have prepared for this. The angel seems truly proud of his plan. I will cast a spell on myself so that not a single denizen of this plane whose soul is devoted to evil will be able to see or hear me. Invisible, I will follow you and protect you from all dangers and temptations of this place as best I can, and the demons will be unaware of my presence. Now, let us go, by the light and the sword. By the light and the sword. Okay. We are at the, yeah.
A trivial matter.
Judging by the surroundings, these are the slums of Alishinra, Nocticula's capital city, the abode of beggars and vagabonds. Is it possible to send any further except in the waters of the ocean itself, where the bodies of the unfortunates were dumped? Look, another mortal. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting one of Alishinra's guests nowadays. Merchants, travelers, demonologists, every kind of filth. Right, I'll just strutting around, gawking. One of them approached me the other day. I'm sorry, I'm lost. Can you please show me the way back to the middle city? Did I read too fast? Well, so I did. Show him. You've got some nerve. The guard caught you. They would have torn your head off. Nocticula banned messing with the guests. I was discreet. Brought him to a nice and cozy back street, where no one could hear his screams. Is that it? Okay. Are you trying to tell me that the city of demons is not a nice place to be, game? No.
I know the way.
Finding your way around the listen right. Yeah, you have to move the camera. Yep. The biggest thing I don't like about Listen Rock is I tend to use the movement on the map, and you can't do that because you have to like be here to move the camera to get the thing to move.
Follow my.
The study of a lot of frightening car pictures. Trickery 40? See, after 11. Remember this being a thing.
A trivial task.
A trivial task. Oh, the Rotten Guttery. That's the bar, right? A group of dirty beggars in tattered clothes have gathered around a handsome young man with messy dark hair. The crowd is clearly hostile, but he doesn't seem to notice. He gives the beggars a charming smile, completely oblivious of the sharp shivs glinting in their hands. The young man is a glove puppet on his hand, a dragon made of rags with buttons for eyes. He raises it up and begins to ventriloquize. That's a word that I understand what it means, but I've never seen it before. In a surprisingly deep voice. Hey, you lousy parasites. Who's in charge here? The young man lowers his puppet and beams cheerfully. He addresses the crowd normally in a warm, friendly voice. I would like to invite your leader to a romantic dinner with candles. I'll pay for everything, of course. Do not interfere. The beggars whisper among themselves. You manage to catch a few snippets of their conversation. He's crazy. Leave him be. And what if he bites you? Before the crowd disperses, the young man jots something down in his notebook. I want to say there's
something here.
something in one of these that's actually worth getting.
What's that glitter?
Impossible.
Failed to disarm a check.
What a failure.
Okay. Ow.
As it should be.
There's something over there.
Okay, pause. Trap. Okay.
A sweet smile, a gentle voice, and kind words will help me win their hearts. And if that fails, I'll use my sharp nails instead.
Hey everybody.
The world is full of wonder.
The world is full of wonder.
Impossible.
You keep saying that.
That was easy.
Maybe that's what I thought was worth getting. Feral charge. If the weapon is +4 speed, composite short bow has an animal companion or similar creature, it is affected by a constant haste spell effect. That's pretty cool. I mean, nobody really to use that. I'll give it to her. Probably never use it, but I'll give it to her for now. Map. Oh, this is not where I thought it was. Oh. Apparently I have not been in this place in my previous playthroughs. Okay. Weird.
Is there trouble?
The sounds around you fade, and the world plunges into eerie silence. Street noise never ceases in El Shinra, but even it has disappeared. You are surrounded by thick and impenetrable darkness from which three pairs of shimmering eyes observe you. A stimulant whisper reaches your ears. Explain yourself. I am an inscrutable enigma. I like enigmas. Enigmas are fun to solve. I am Nazarus. I kill. The monster's whispered hiss sounds more like an icy blast of wind than human speech. It is impossible to say whether it is boasting, threatening, or simply stating a fact. Managu the Litu purges your death. Incomprehensible. You are mortal. Killing you is easy. Why did she not kill you herself? Why me? A trap. An opportunity. An enigma. What are you? There was a Fey Lord. There was an opulent court. There was a court executioner. The Lord was generous. Gave the gift of death to me. Everything is just different now. The Lord is overthrown. The court is disbanded. The executioner is gone. Now I am here, peddling death. You realize you are facing an Anku. These evil creatures have control over shadows and often serve powerful Fey Lords as executioners and assassins. It is not surprising this creature makes a living in El Shinra as a killer for hire now that his masters are gone. And yet, this Anku looks unusual even for Fey. The creature must have somehow become tied by blood to the demons during its journey to the abyss. One shouldn't underestimate mortals. I twice defeated Managu. Clearer now. Even more perplexing now. How could a mortal defeat Lilitu? Trickery? I cannot be tricked. I am here. I will kill you easily. Managu sent you to your death. I have laid waste to armies of demons. You cannot hope to overpower me. Managu is afraid of you. Why? Something is wrong. The monster lapses into puzzled silence. Managu is not a lord, just a client. The deal can be terminated, but there is a condition. Reputation. A cheated customer means a ruined reputation. Kill Managu. No client. No contract. No problem. We have a deal. Where is she? The house in the lower city appears in your mind. Find her there. Come and kill her. The monster silently vanishes. Your eyes are now once again filled with the ceaseless din of Shinra streets. Ooh. The lower city, she said. Journal. Visit Managu's hideout. Monagu's hideout. I've killed Monagu before, of course, but it was never this early. It's kind of cool. The tavern is where I thought I was going a minute ago.
That is not far.
I want to say there is something in one of these rooms that I want to get. Let's barter with him. My first playthrough I tried to pay for a room here. Yeah, you can't get sleep here because you constantly get robbed. A wrinkled demon with broken fangs and missing eyes stands before you. The eye socket is occupied by a large, squirming, multi-legged insect. Yet it seems not to cause the demon any discomfort. He greets you with venom in his tone. Welcome to the bad luck. I'm Burgaz, the innkeeper. Our establishment upholds a high standard of service in that it's better to eat and drink here instead of a ditch. Sleep here at your own risk. Drown the rest of your life in cheap swill, or purchase good of the highest quality and dubious origin. Upon giving your entourage an appraising look, the demon answered in silken voice. We accept payment in gold and slaves. Here you are. Have your gold ready. I don't offer credit. By the way, I have something unique I can offer only to you, the Nahandri crystal. It holds incredible power. It's probably fake. Keep it. The demon smiles venomously. It could be fake, or it could be the best deal of your life. Only one way to find out, eh? Alright, we're gonna look what he sells. The Nahandrian crystal. There's +1 bonus to knowledge world skill checks for 50,000 gold. So, no. Okay, he just has potions. Lame. I thought he had some good stuff. It appears I was mistaken. Alright. I don't think it's in here that the good stuff's at. I think it's in one of the rooms. Oh yeah, that's right. I failed to save the halfling. So he's not here.
I'll go ahead.
If there's gold, it's mine.
Outside. I love when it dings and I don't know what it dinged for. You notice something. What? Where? Maybe that trap.
A trivial task.
Cold iron. That might actually have been what I was looking for. Or this ring. Prismatic ring. The ring allows the casting of an improved version of prismatic spray once per day as 17th level wizard. The wearer can recharge his ring by consuming spells for which the sum of their levels must be equivalent to at least level 9. That seems pretty good. I usually give that to one of my casters, but give it to one of my non-casters. Gives her a spell once per day, right? Seems decent.
I know the way.
And let's cast heal again.
A simple style goes a long way.
I could have just drank a bunch of potions then. Probably should have kept heal for combat. Managu's hideout.
Follow my lead.
This should be a pretty big fight. In a little bitty room. That's him! Don't let him near me! Kill him! I'll pay double, triple! Did you hear the other two? Let's finish this mortal.
Our victory is certain.
Okay, she gets the free spell. Let's make that shield. Oh yeah, she's already active, so she can't. Oh. Okay. I don't know what I messed up there, but okay. Delay. I'm gonna actually try out that new spell. Siphon time. Oh, I know. Okay, it's a surprise action, so we don't have the full array of actions. Alright. Just get that guy's face. Why is my lightning strike disappeared again? No, that's not what I want. I want lightning strike. Stop taking my lightning strike away. Yeah, click that one. Nope. Vital strike. Which, do I want to go after her? Yeah, let's go after her. Okay. Debating here. Let's throw some zombies. Skelly's in there. You need to sing. And this is this morale bonus? Yeah, so it doesn't stack with the non-double spell I cast. Let's go with Control Blast Fireball. It's gonna do a little bit of damage to my friends, but hopefully more damage to them. Including those. Oh yeah, I guess it did do 10 points of damage, didn't it? Oh, but it almost killed those swarms. So that's worth it. Can she get to Managu? She can.
Don't hold back.
And she failed the saving throws. Lovely. And Managu needs a 7 to hit her. Well, Managu's a boss, so that makes sense. Get him, Shadow Demon. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing Dragon Breath as mine? Because I want my attack to be my go-to attack. Why is it? Why is it automatically using that spell? What in the world have I done to make that the case? And how do I fix it? Well, first off, let's rage. An arcane strike. That is 100% not what I wanted to do. Okay, it's not this. What if this will fit? Probably not, but let's try this. Pause. Go back to turn based. Thank you. Move in. Let's start trying to get rid of these bugs. Almost dead. Well, did that get rid of them? I think it did, yes.
A mere flesh wound.
Yeah, I think I might just like completely just stop using her. She is not living up to the expectations.
I still got it.
Okay. Okay, she can't move. Wonderful. That actually nope, she's awesome. Okay, she can, but she can't do anything else. Fantastic. C. U. Nauseated. As a creature able to attack. The puppy can attack though. Skelly can attack. Hit a couple times. Okay, she's wonderfully taken over. Alright, well, since you're probably about to die, she's prone and she still needs to roll 16 to hit. Oh my god. Why does the dog always have a better to hit than everybody else? Shout, shout, shout it all out. Okay. Why can I not? What have I done? Alright. I'm going to Google. Rather the righteous. course, it's way over there. Doing results. Turn-based mode. How about this? Character stuck on spell won't attack. Characters attack. Actions like cleave by attacking for attacking. Anyone know why? H, turn off. You're also going to see hold person icon on the... What? H to turn off hold position. You're also going to see hold position icon on the bottom of the screen. What that? So that was no help because I don't know how to word it. So if I go to the spell and okay, so that's still showing that. But I want to do this. I can Vital Strike, but I want to use all of my attacks. Why is it doing that? Get somebody, Shadow Demon. Well, what's Managu's armor class again? 44. That's fun. Seems like a waste of time to attack her. So let's attack him. A waste of time to attack him. Fantastic. Murder the puppy. Puppy dead. Oh, good.
I'm wounded.
Katara has the 4 rounds of immunity to death. Let's hit this one. She get an attack opportunity? Well, let's back away then. In fact, let's back all the way into this corner since apparently our bard is going to be attacking. Why is it just my main character? It's like this is field, but it's not. Let's see. Literally just the same thing over and over again. Not being able to switch. This is it's sitting. Attack is not like on here, right? So I can't like have an icon to attack. Well, I could quicken the spell though. Up to 6th level and lower. That would be funny if I was able to get Managu as my plaything for a little while. Alright, let's quicken Exsanguinate on her. 74 points of damage. That's good. But it didn't. Quicken. The rod grants the will the ability to make up to 3 spells per day. Cast Quicken as though using the Quicken spell feat. Regular rods can be used up to 6th level. Each time the will kills a creature using Bone, Shake, or Vampiric Touch or Bone. Taking that spell, the spell recovers daily use. So okay, something is just wrong with my main character. How wonderful is that?
Let's try this.
You need a 7. Come on, you can roll better than that.
Away, you rascal!
You need a 9. Come on, you can get him. There you go. Okay, good job. Phantasmal Web is such a pain in the frick.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
Oh, I had my bard back. Okay. Yeah, let's find somebody with a low armor class. 42 is not a low armor class. 39 is not a low armor class. 32 is not a low armor class. Well, 32 is about as low as we're going to get, isn't it? This one?
Don't hold back!
There we go. Alright. Puppy. Sure. Murder him. Nope. Okay.
You should have run.
Waste of time.
I'm wounded.
You are wounded, but it's okay. You can't die for a few rounds. You're mythic.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
The swarms are all gone, which is good. You know what? Now let's hit Renadu. She probably has a really high spell resistance, doesn't she? 34? She hit her. Did it. Okay, we need to roll like a 7 to defeat her spell resistance. So, not bad. Alright, can I get... I cannot. So, Vital Strike, I guess. See, normally I would have like 5 more attacks on her.
This will hurt.
It did hurt. Unfortunately, only got one attack. Oh, okay. Don't know why you got attack opportunity, but I'm all for it.
Your time is over.
Yeah, beat up the skeleton. That's perfectly fine.
This is my chance to run. A terrible mistake.
Are you wounded?
You are wounded, Katara. Oh my god. The bard went evil again. Anna, you just murdered my kineticist. But, hi. That's not Anna, that's somebody else. My bad. Over my head. How's it going? Thanks for chopping back in. I thought you were somebody else. You might get to see a total party kill. Yeah, you have to roll really well to hit her. Come on. Hit somebody. Somewhere. I am totally gonna leave.
Calm down. Not dead yet. I'm wounded.
Okay, could I please figure out how to not use Dragon Breath? I thought... I know there's a way. I thought that this had something to do with your go-to action, but I don't want to use Dragon Breath. Why can't I attack her? I think I'll... if I could find it... Yeah. 51 points of damage. She's down to 83. Maybe we can... Katara might be able to take her out. She only gets one attack.
Calculated risk.
She did half her hit points to her. Why do you get an attack of opportunity on him every time? I don't know. I'm okay with it, but I don't know why. And she's out of Breath of Life region. She's 5 to 8. Plus like 14, yeah. I don't know, she does have a really good constitution. I still think she's out of reach of it. Yeah, everybody's either dead or completely full. So let's quick and enlarge again.
You offend me.
You need a 17? Jesus. Huh, beating up on the Shadow Demon? Okay. Murdered her, which is fine. Murdered her. She's actually not that far away. I have her for a round, apparently. Yeah, she's never gonna hit the non-armor class. I tried to roll that 20.
Strike!
Oh, she hit her once. Got her down to 18 hit points. Puppy? Wrong puppy, but we'll try it. Nice. Death by animal companion. Perfect. Okay. Maybe if I Google it this way. So I do not know how. Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. How to change attack to basic. How to attack. Change attack to attack with weapon. I can't change basic attack to weapon. Attack back to weapon, yes. Hi, I'm playing King. Have you tried setting a spell to use automatically, then doing it again on the same spell? A circle. Okay. So to set it, so if I set this as this, I can't. It won't let me. Okay, that just does that. So the only thing I can do is Vital Strike. Or cast. Whoa, no, wait, it's okay. Now I can attack. Awesome. Figured it out. Yeah, cute.
Let's try this one.
Perfect. Somehow still gets okay. She's only at negative 18. Theory, if I can make it to Katara, so we can get attacks of opportunity. I can get Katara back up. Yes. How about you delay? That's that guy. Now you delay till after Anna goes. Because if your armor class is higher while prone against the archer who's trying to murder you because he's an evil man. Now is Anna gonna let me? Yes, she is. Alright, now we cast our biggest heal spell. Not crit on Katara. Okay. Puppy. Carter. We need a 5. Come on, you can do it. There we go. And you knocked him prone. That's perfect. So I think she will only get one attack of opportunity at this point.
Calm down. Not dead.
Which is what happened. Yes.
This should do it.
Misconcealment. Yeah, keep beating up on me. I can take it. Well, thank you. I'm glad you do love it over my head. I'm sorry if I keep missing your text for a few minutes, but I appreciate that. Are you a fan of Wrath of the Righteous, or just me? Where are you? You are here. You need to die. You did a good job of dying. No, you didn't. Okay, Skelly, you're down. Wolfie, you're down. Actually, I should be able to just cast heal on Tara now. Perfect. Have our big fighter back. He's gonna stand up and get murdered. And Anna, well, I'm not in control of Anna, but Anna actually attacked the bad guy, so I'm okay with that. Puppy, go over here. Nice. Managu, I'm sorry, Katara, murder. Proceed to execution. Up. It's time to die. Succubus.
A calculated win.
239. That is my new record. 220 was my new record the other day. 12 dice 6 plus 64. Times 3. So good. Yeah, get over here and stab him. Great job. What are you? The demoness shrieks, backing away from you on unsteady hooves. I can't kill you. Can't deceive you. Can't escape. Not even here in the abyss. Her voice is almost a wail now. Her eyeless face is streaked with red tears that run from Baphomet's mark. Tell me about the demons who command you. I serve Lord Baphomet, the great deceiver who outwitted the Prince of Darkness, Asmodeus himself. He is cruel. My lord is cruel, imperious, cunning, and unstoppable. Discari started the invasion of your world, but without the help of my master, he and his swarms of locusts would have done nothing on Golorian. Discari's demons only know how to eat and kill. We, the servants of Baphomet, follow another path, the grimiest, most devious of all the paths that have ever been laid. I have been one of Baphomet's finest servants for hundreds of years. Hepzibah herself, his favorite daughter and priestess, took me to her bosom. But see how my loyal service has ended. When no one else can see me, I howl from the pain of my mark. I'm forced to grovel before pathetic idiots and witless warhounds. And here I am, begging for mercy for a mortal. What's that mark on your face? Managu's face twists in a grimace of horror and hatred. A brand. Baphomet's brand. And yours too. He branded me, my master. He branded me for my failure, Cadabras. He took my powers. He maimed my face. The damned thing hurts all the time. He said the marks would stay with me and I would keep bleeding until I spilled the blood of the one who caused me to fail in Cadabras. Managu lifts her lips and gives you a slanted grin. If only you would take pity on my poor soul and let me bring your head to Lord Baphomet, the pain would finally stop. So you'll be in pain until you kill me. Yes, but how am I supposed to do that when this brand has taken away half my powers? I can't do what's being asked of me. I just can't. I'll never win back the favor of my lord in Hepzibah. You won't run from me anymore. Fine. Fine, kill me. At least I won't have to run from you anymore. I wonder what happens if you let her live. Not even my good guys let her live.
This hurts so much.
Paused. What did she get? What is she getting damage from? Damage result. Oh. Anna attacks Valeska. Character. Dark Rites. That's pretty cool. Didn't know that I gave all of them a +2. So it's not saying that she's under any effect.
Protect me! Someone! Anyone!
Wow. Why is Anna attacking?
My skills are absolute.
There's no effect on her. Song of Discord, 11 seconds. This is bad. Because she's attacking the person that can bring people back from the dead. And she's about to die. The person who can bring people back from the dead.
Friendship lasts forever.
Friendship lasts forever. She's at 14. It's not good. I mean, I have other ways of saving her, but we're going to try. Let's see if she can cast heal before Anna kills her. She cannot. Okay. Had that forever. Might as well use it. Okay.
Focus on the goal.
Collect all. Braces of archery. +1 bonus to attack and damage, which she probably has something better than that, doesn't she? Yeah, she has Storm Orchards, which I should. Which I should maybe have that. I don't know. Headband of Vast Intelligence +4. What do I have on? +2 enhancement bonus to intelligence, score, and immunity to compulsion effects. Okay, let's raise my intelligence. And does she have on intelligence +6? Well, she's gonna keep that. Animal of Natural Fists +3. And what does she have on? Oh, so yeah, we'll give it to her. Rate of Protection +3. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to give it to her. I'm going to stop taking her. She is not living up to her potential. Okay, so her armor classes. Well, both armor classes suck, don't they? Ring of Protection +2. What do you have on? Ring of Summoning and Ring of Protection +1. Okay, now you have Ring of Protection +2. Ring of Luck +1 bonus on saving throws. Seasoned Assassin's Armor. While wearing this +4 studded armor, you have total concealment against all ranged attacks. Whenever you receive a critical hit from a ranged attack, you gain damage reduction of 10 for what sounds like something good for an archer. Yeah. And it makes our armor class go up too. Full plate plus 2. I think mine is better than that. Well, it's exactly the same. But mine has another bonus to it. Plus 2 bonus to Constitution. Wow. 7 points of dex damage. That's not good. Plus 2 bonus to Con or plus 1 to AC. I think we'll keep the plus 2 bonus to Con. Alright, now you need
No
to
time for idling.
raise the dead back, raise the dead person, the person who's always dead, back to undeath. Wow, back to full hit points. Nice. Alright, now I think we'll just get everyone together.
The world is full of
And
wonder.
do some channeling.
I'm always
I would
ready.
good cure crit for her. Is that Polhera? Yeah, I believe so. I named them. I think I would remember. And
Is there trouble?
inflict. Inflict. Good enough. Alright. More loot. Okay. Everybody. Loot's outside. Monagu is dead. That's the earliest I've ever killed Monagu. Alright, it was a rough fight. I think it's probably a good idea to
As it should be.
go get some sleep. Huh. Oh, we can't get up there. Right now, anyway. I could probably just keep going, but I kind of want to get rid of her. She is just not living up to her reputation. Which means who do I want to take with me instead of her? Can't. Sure. I don't know. Strictly speaking, strictly hypothetically, count. If you could kill anyone in Mindy, who would it be? Boredom or sanctimony? I would annihilate them in this wretched country if I could. But alas, there is no assassin capable of dealing with such monsters. Nice. Continue. Conversation with Greybor. Okay. Oh yeah, I can just hit map, can't I? Where's Greybor? Yeah, your assassin's skill thing. Woljeff. Greybor. Greybor gives you a sly smile and he lights his pipe. The excited glint in his eyes betrays his impatience to share some news with you. Finally, he can contain himself no longer. Interesting news that has reached my ears, Erebus. There has been talk among the more disreputable citizens of Shinra that someone is hiring the most vicious thugs and cutthroats to kill a certain Willidus. A familiar name, isn't it? I strongly suggest that this is the same Willidus who set me up during the assassination of Darazan. I'd call that a fortuitous coincidence. And what do you suggest? I'll be damned if I let a bunch of incompetent thugs get to him before me. No, first I must have a little chat with Willidus, and then they can do whatever they want with him. How about we leave this hapless goons in the dust, visit Willidus' mansion first? Sounds like an exciting challenge, doesn't it? Alright. Let's pay Willidus a visit. Excellent. I think their conversation will involve some good old-fashioned violence. Well, first you need quite a bit of leveling. I'll never take him anywhere. Click, 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 click. Approved crit sounds good to me. What is he? Dwarven Orgosh? No. Dwarven. Oh. Starts with D. Dworax. Okay, let's close. Yes, accept. I. Wow. Yeah, Dwarven Dworax plus 3. Yeah, you're just going Slayer. Ooh. That's a very good point. If I'd go without what's her name, I need someone with some trickery. Cleave, and then cleave and finish with all of his attacks. Sounds really good. Well, let's go. We're going to do Dwarven Dworax. Improved crit. Continue with Slayer. Intelligence isn't really important for him. So yeah, I guess we'll go destroy. Well, that's a lot of skill points. Yeah. That's maxing out trickery. Almost. Combat style feats. Dodge, great fortitude, greater 2-up in fighting. Yes, please, thank you. Trickery's not a class skill for him. That's right, that's something to Slayer little D he has to take. Blah. So does he have he already has The ones that everybody has, right? No, he does not have outflank. Let's give it outflank. No, let's just max out. There is a Slayer thing that lets him have stealth and trickery. The rogue becomes so confident in the use of certain skills that you can use them reliably with making stealth and trickery skill check. They take 10. Nope. Trap finding. Trickery is a class skill. Mythic. So far, you have Last Stand, Thundering Blows, 2 of a fighting mythic. Okay. Pretty critical mythic. No, not cleaving shot. No. Huh. Okay. Rupture restraints. Unstoppable. Sure. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and spend some time doing other characters. Undead chick. Yeah, another Slayer. Awesome. Stealth. Perception. Do I want to try to do the same thing? Trap finding, sure. Oh, she only needed 1 level? Oh. Well, she's pretty terrible. That was pretty terrible then. Cleaving shot, mythic sneak attacker, last stand, improved crit longbow. Like all of those. It's as if I chose them or something. Oh yeah, I did. Defensive study's not terrible. It's not fantastic, but it's not terrible. Alright, we'll take the defensive study. Good old War Priest boy. He gets 1 skill. Let's give him perception. Wow, he is such a absolute terrible character. During spells, greater during spells, abundant casting, vital strike mythic. Well, the one that he doesn't die, last stand. Yeah, Ranger, click, click, click. Oh, she has trickery. She's a cheater. Not that I'm really complaining too much, but she's a cheater. Point blank master. You're not provoked X opportunity. Sure. Oh, longbow. Oh, she already has it with longbow, so no. Proves precise shot benefit your range attack, ignore the mischance granted to targets by anything less than total concealment. Sure. She has less stand, cleaving shot, improved crit, longbow, rapid shot, mythic. Ranging shots. Every time you miss an enemy with a ranged weapon, your aim improves. You have +1 bonus attack. Same enemy up to your maximum of your mythic rank. There's a lot to remember. Luckily, the game remembers it for me, so we'll try. I really don't like Reggie. But we're going to max out Hell Knight, definitely. Sure, why not? The one that's left? Tamic Faith. Let's say command, spell ability. I like to use greater command. Nah. Fearsomeness. Nope. Onslaught. I'll let increase your base speed by 10 feet and gains a +4 monster strength for 1 round, which is not good for him because he is a dex-based character. Shackle. When the Hell Knight uses Smite Chaos on a creature, he can impede its mobility. The creature can negate the effect of a successful will save. Otherwise, he's slow for die 4 rounds. That's not terrible. Although I would think another domain would be just better. They realize that Hell Knight just like to run the following domains. It's a granted power to that domain. Oh right, it's not every domain. It's the domains of his. Right. So otherwise they could give him animal domain. We'll give him protection. Protection's always good. It's a bonus to saves. Could never go wrong with a bonus to saves. Last stand, that's the first thing I took with him. 2 weapon mythic, 2 weapon fighting mythic, magic nullification, weapon finesse mythic. Domain Zealot. I don't think he really has any domain powers that would really come up. Every time you hit a target in immediate combat, you leave a mark on it. An ally attacking the target deals dead of mind damage to 1d6 per mythic rank. Sure. Wow. Quite a few more. Sela. Yep. Sticking with fighter with her. She have. Oh, this is bonus combat feat. How is Brew Potion a bonus combat feat? I don't know. She'll take the same damage even on the previous technical attacks. Nah. Intimidating prowess. Power attack sounds good. Don't know why she doesn't already have that. Unstoppable, improved crit, battle strike, last stand. No. Outlet ceilings, you can do, or one lay on of hands a day, or 1-4, whatever it is. That would not be useful. No. Because he only has one level of Paladin. Thundering blows? Sure. Damage if she misses. Well, you are definitely saying cleric. You know about the religions, you can see things, and you can talk to people. That's what you do, buddy. Animal domain, abundant casting, mythical beast, improved abundant casting. Well, greater abundant casting is the answer for that. Stealthy puppy. Okay. Wolf's gonna be stealthy. Oracle. Sure. Blasphemy. Blasphemy. Restoration greater. Mythic, abundant casting, flame, mythic channeling, abundant casting, improved abundant casting, so we know what we're gonna get. That's right, I did make her a lore master, so we will go with lore master. She is so smart, look at her. Way smarter than me. My character. She's a pixel. She's not smarter than me. Come on. Massive visibility is her illusion spell. So she's okay with that. True Communal. It's a good one. Allows the area effect or phrase reading emotion effect. Caustic eruption. Yes. Abundant casting, improved abundant casting, sorcerer's reflex. So she doesn't have mythic. Oh, it might be a. Yeah, it's probably the other thing. Okay. An ability, not a feat, or yeah, a feat, not an ability, because I'm choosing abilities right now. Favorite meta magic. That's a good one. Selective. Absolutely. I kind of love Ember, but I am not in love with the witch class, unfortunately. Cackle, isn't that the one that... Yeah, she can prolong. So she's taken that a long time ago. Heal. Yes, yes, heal. Abundant casting, spell penetration mythic, ascendant element fire, improved abundant casting. Wow. We know what we're gonna get. I might take Bale for polymorph. Fire snake, maybe? Yeah, I think I'm going to take Echolation Fire Snake because of his impromptu sneak attack. What do we have? We don't need, yeah, he can never cast 7th, 8th, and 9th level spells, so we don't need to get improve our greater abundant casting. Ascendant element. Yeah, let's get ascendant element. Fire. Didn't I? Oh, that's right. I made you a ranger. Abyss, yes. Underground, sure. Makes sense with her character. Bugaloo. It's really, the bug is the worst animal companion I have seen, by far. Last stand, including shot, rapid shot, mythic, deadly, and mythic. Mythical beasts make Bugaloo stronger. Last character, but she's an important one. I'm thinking I'm going to start taking her with me. Greater abundant casting. Let's actually give her last stand. Alright, now. Inventory. You are pretty screwed with your inventory. Well, the Dwarven War Axe plus 3. I don't have another Dwarven War Axe. So you're just stuck with that. Crushing Cold. That's okay, those are good weapons. But we got to do better for your armor and stuff, right? We have to be able to do better for your armor. Breastplate plus 3. That's significantly better. Because when he gets in the middle of the fight, he needs, you know, help. Dr. Johnson plus 4. I'm not upset with that. Oh yeah, use lots of athletics. We don't have an Aeon because we can't. Cloak of the Ancient Herald. Cloak of Energy. Yeah, Persuasion. No. Cloak of Resistance. Better Ring of Protection. I have the Ring of Luck. This is Mass Do. Nope. Can't wall tape. You're not using unarmed attacks, so go up your armor class as much as you can, which is not a lot. Alright, wow, you have nothing. Probably never going to use any of y'all, because y'all kind of are terrible. I'm might use you though. Oh, weapons. Wow, he has 2 masterwork daggers. That's how long it's been since I've used him. Isn't that terrible? Rapier +1. Blitz cut. Yeah, that's a good one for him. It's +3 short sword. Yeah. Club of Hunger. So it needs more enchantments. This is a 2 weapon. Yeah. King Longspear, that's not bad though. Aw. Too bad I can't use that. Guess we could do that. We could put you there. We could put you there. Oh, well, yeah, probably should look at your armor and all that stuff too, huh? With the wear of this robe suffers an elemental damage for the next round. These spell deals kind of damage. Sure. And there's not a single suit of... Oh, that's right. He can't wear armor. Part of his dealy. Dexicon. That sounds good. Physical checks? Nah. So we'll just give him cloak plus protection +2. Ring of protection +2. Doesn't need an amulet of natural. Ward Master's amulet. Nope. Nope. Plus enhanced plus intelligence and immunity to compulsion effects. That's not bad. I have 20 rings of protection +1. How insane is that? What's this? Headband of mental flow. Alright, now you. And wow. Really did have a wisdom. Wisdom +2. Wisdom +4. I can't give her an amulet because she doesn't want people to know she's evil, even though we're an entire party of evil folks. What's this? Living Flame. One of the cloak channels energy to harm undead. For the next 2 rounds, they become surrounded by a fire shield. That's pretty cool. And I believe she does have channel. I believe I did give her channel. So why not? Probably will never come up, but actually I know it won't. So let's give her cloak resistance. Because the only undead in most fights is going to be me and my friends. That's not bad. Let's see if we have something better. Why does it show time? Six. Why is it showing? I don't know. 9. Okay. What weapon does she have? She has a rapier +1. Fun. Does she have... I would have thought about it. I could have given her mythic weapon finesse and given her this awesome... No. Scimitars are not finesse weapons. So, no. Which does she... Well, she doesn't get her dex to damage anyway. She gets her dex to hit because she has weapon finesse. Alright, I gave her Rowdy, so she has martial weapon proficiencies. Yeah, so if I give her this, that's going to be... She's at plus 15 now. Now she's at plus 13. Not kosher. Is any of my main characters using? I don't think they are. No, I'm not. I mean, if I'm going to not use her, I can just take this away from her, can't I? Yeah. Yeah. And where did it go, George? Oh. Okay. I was confused. But now I have figured it out. And we don't have any... No. Alright, well... Too bad. So sad. Alright. Actually, not quite done with this menu because I need to memorize your spells. Let's give you another inflict. Does she have access to do? I guess she does not. Okay, that's fine. Second level spells are not that good at this point anyway, so let's just go another lesser restoration. Might not need it, but if you do, when you do, you do. Another resist energy communal. We'll do another infliction. We'll do a couple of neutralizer. Poison's not usually a thing. In Kingmaker, poison was something that you needed to pay attention to. Rocky round stone floors and similar surfaces shape themselves into long, sharp points that blend. Huh. Spit venom. It causes blindness for 1 round. Call upon divine power of your patron. You imbue yourself with strength and skill. +1 luck bonus on attack and weapon damage skill check, strength checks, and strength-based skill checks. Sure. Let's do a couple of divine powers. I thought they actually just added strength to strength, but apparently not. Is that flame strikes I have there? That is flame strikes. Let's do another breath of life. Or 2. And get rid of the flame strike and do a couple animal growths. Heal. She can only cast heal once? Oh no. I was going to fill that up with heal. I was going to have nothing but heal there. Yeah, plus 6 bonus to her strength is not that important. We could do a couple common cold. Dispel magic greater a couple times. A couple of common colds. Ray's dead. I mean, it's not as good as heal, but it's alright. I'll give her one create undead. Why not? Greater restoration. Oh, she can cast heal up here. It's a higher level spell because she's kind of off the druid list. Well, she's a shaman, so she's not. Okay, yeah, I got it. And a couple ice bodies. Sure. Although we'll be taking what's his name with us. Not her. Slayer boy. Valeska. Anna. Katara. Huh? Oh, that's right. You go up here too. I can't do that yet. Even though the game was nice enough to let me go through all the motions of picking. Aw, look at King and Rex hanging out. They're some good boys. They're some good boys. Should probably cast all my spells. I put way too much thought into this. It really doesn't matter. Right. You mount up. Why are you way over there? Okay. Everybody? Where's the puppy? Okay, now the puppy shows up. Alright. Mount up. Thank you. Go ahead and cast, because it's 10 minutes per level. And,
A simple smile goes a long way.
you mount up. Go ahead and cast your one. And now, just a herd of spells coming from me. Full strength mass. Everybody has a full strength. I'm gonna be huge. Mirror image, why not? See invisible communal, why not? Vampiric blade, why not? Bone shield. Heroic invocation for everybody. Protection from spells on myself. Mind blank on myself. I don't like getting controlled. Oh, did I? Oh yeah, I did. So I'm helmetless. Because I have a band on now. Which is fine. I'm not playing Dr. Doom this time. Dr. Doom's on other nights. He can't take his mask off. So... yeah, I need to go to the tavern and exit over here. Can I just do that? No, of course I cannot. Be too much like nice if I could. Well, that's Managa's hideout. You can see Dad.
Hey, have a look.
I guess I could probably just do this instead, huh?
It is finished.
Don't have to go to the tavern. So this should let me go.
I know the way.
Don't think there's really anything I need up here. I just want to unlock the map. Nothing I need up here now. Later on, though. I love how it pauses. I wish the game would actually, like, be more specific about things like that. Like, look, right here. You see something right here. The demon looks bored, out of his wits. He shifts his attention to you and barks. What do you want? I want to go through. The demon sucks his teeth and replies, his voice tinged with a lazy menace. No can do. This quarter is where decent people live. When they want to dismember someone, they can go down to the lower city. We're standing here so they won't be bothered by riffraff who wants to dismember them. Believe me, you don't want to go there. The slave traders have magic collars that fasten themselves around the necks of chancers such as yourself and drag them straight to the cages. Out of my way, scum. The demon seems to have shrunk and lost most of his bluster. I don't care what Dr. Tinkler says. I'd rather live to see another day. Come on, hurry on through. While I just happen to be looking the other way. Good job, Anna. I swear one day I'm going to play a charisma build. One day. Maybe next playthrough. Although I'm kind of thinking about doing Kingmaker next time. Because I've never actually finished Kingmaker. Alright, map. Oh! Looks like we're getting into a fight. Mutasafin. The demon looks frail and sickly, especially in comparison to the mighty entourage that surrounds him. His voice sounds dull and tired, but his demeanor is calm and self-assured. He clearly believes himself to be in full control of the situation. A mortal with mythic abilities. How fortunate that you have made your way to the abyss. Moreover, you have come to Lashinra, which makes things even more convenient for me. Yes, what a stroke of luck. You see, I need you to be my test subject. should have stayed out of my way, demon. Yes, let's get started, shall we? He turns around. Seventh, you don't have to take the specimen alive. I just need the body.
We will be victorious.
Ah! I lean back, get comfortable, and then have a battle. Have to come up. Lean up. Okay. Let us look at the stats for a second. 23. Okay, that's remarkably okay. Also 23. Okay. Let's... Yeah, he's automatically raging. Stunning screech. Well, you're gonna sing. You're gonna take a 5-foot step. Should we... Let's see. All the people around who could cast haste. Yeah, I'll have her be the one to cast haste. I have a few people who can cast haste, or effectively cast haste. $47. That's ridiculous. Nobody can actually do that in the tabletop game, where you throw 97 freaking bottles at once. Okay. Lowers armor class. Do I want to zap Metosophin? Yeah. Yeah. She needed a 3, and she missed. Might. Maybe.
This should do it.
No, I didn't even take that one. I was thinking maybe I could have taken them both out, but nope.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
Ow. Really? She's gotta stand up. Oh, she had already stood up. Crap. Wait, that's for less good. But now I'm moving the dog. Okay. I'm confused. Okay, we'll just do that. Well, you're not going to hit him, but attack him. Well, you get 3 attacks on him, so let's do that. Good job. Good puppy. Good puppy. That is not what I wanted to do. wasn't even able to cast protection from fire.
Cannot be happening.
That is so irritating. Okay, well, she can't use her, but she can do this.
Cover me. This is my chance to run.
Wow.
Terrible mistake.
Oh yeah, Grey Ward sucks.
Victory is worth the pain.
You get one attack, Grey Ward? Oh man,
Simply this.
we are sucking right now. So she's unconscious. I could cast. Assuming I have one. I don't think it's worth it though, because I'm one of the few that can actually hit these armor classes and stuff.
Let's
Yeah.
try this way.
And move towards Metasafa.
I'm wounded.
You are wounded, but that's okay.
This will hurt. Calm down.
I love a dice opportunity. No chance you're gonna hit, but let's go over here and attack.
Are you wounded?
You're wounded. Yeah, you're on last stand already. You're good. Don't worry about it. Good job. Let's see. She can throw a healing spell on. But no, let's
You should've
try to kill.
run.
Yeah.
Flesh wound.
Wow. Just murder everyone on my side.
It's your time to cease to exist.
This will hurt.
I did a 19. That's not good.
This was not part of the plan.
Knocking prone. 57 fireballs.
Must withdraw.
Well, at least everybody gets tax opportunity on you because you're an idiot.
You're in my way.
That was educational. Perhaps too educational. I must take my leave.
This was not part of the plan.
Please pause. A monster shadow appears somewhere at the edge of your vision. It does not seem to be in a hurry to approach and keeps its distance as it begins to speak. The shadow's voice is very strange. It is constantly shifting. One moment it sounds young and melodious, and the next it rasps and rattles with age. However, despite the different intonations, the voice has a stern, ominous quality that never changes.
I heard your toy soldier crusaders had taken over the Midnight Vein and the rift located there. but I never thought you'd have the nerve to descend into the abyss. I assumed you'd block the underground passages, put guards out by the rubble, and sit there, shaking, waiting for someone to attack you again.
I know that, fiend. Champion, this is the Echo of Discari, the avatar of our arch-enemy. This is a mighty, cunning, and vengeful opponent. He cannot see or hear me, but he will pounce if he knows I am here. He hates everything related to Iomedae. Be cautious.
The Echo of Discari. I know who you
You
are.
come from the land of Iomedae's servants. And Iomedae's servants know me, for I have killed many of them.
What do you want from me?
It may surprise you, but nothing. You overestimate your importance, mortal. You probably think your victories in Dresden and the Midnight Fane have dealt us a fatal blow, don't you? But my lord's hordes are endless, and there are other rifts in the wound that will serve our purpose when the hour comes. So no, I did not come here for you, mortal.
So after being defeated in Canabras, Dresden, and the Midnight Fate, you no longer think of these places as significant. How convenient.
Look back across the history of the Crusades and remember how many times you have been defeated. A few scattered victories mean nothing. I was looking for Mutasavin. I need to speak with him. I stumbled upon you by accident.
What a shame. The demon you were looking for ran away from me in a panic.
I doubt Mutasavin even knows how to panic. You did not pose a real threat. He cannot be killed through conventional methods. He left because there was nothing else for him to do here. Also, I'm sure he was in a hurry to explain to Hepsamira why he wasted a few demons on such a stupid escapade. She will not be happy about that. Oh no, she most certainly will not.
If you don't want to fight, then you can go your way, and I'll go mine.
Begone, and hope we do not meet again. You will still perish in the abyss. But death by my hand will be far, far more painful than any other possible demise you might suffer here.
The abyss is full of hideous creatures, but you have just met one of the worst. The Echo of Discari is an old enemy of mine, but is both vile and cunning. I wish I could comprehend his dark machinations, but I do not understand why he has revealed himself to us in this way. It seems unlikely that he would come here just to gloat. The angel falls silent, lost in thought.
Calm down.
They pause.
Dead yet.
Adventures are exciting.
Because we are still taking damage from... Are we? Not. Power Tag, Death Door, Dark Rites. Sickened. 41 seconds. Curse of Weakness. Jesus. Okay, so I guess we're not.
No time for idling.
I'm wounded.
Okay, pause. Village Pillager deals 2 damage to Katara. So it's got to be from
The
the,
world is full of wonder.
when the, vulture things cast that spell that does damage. Whatever it's called. Alright, wow.
Is there trouble?
She can just channel as well, but she'll just cast. Try to kill herself.
A simple smile goes a
So-
long way.
I have 2 greater restorations. One for her. And one for you, meanie, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. Alright, now.
Adventures are exciting.
I am
Where is the other puppy? There it is, right there. I was literally there. Okay.
Follow my lead.
To the flesh markets. Yes, actually, I would like to go to the flesh markets and purchase things. Because there's some cool things to buy. Oh, there's Hepsimera. I will kill you later. It's a little scene or something we watch, yeah. Urask. Zara, Master Zanzibar. Zara's the kiss is delighted to behold Lady Hepsimera and Lady Shamira. It is a great honor for him. How may he assist you? Hepsimera is looking to buy some slaves. The best slaves. It's for an important job. Barak Tobor, Greg. Allow me to present this fine specimen. An extraordinarily belligerent, destructive, and vicious slave. He killed 7 hunters before his capture. Shut your mouth, meatball. Your breath stinks. I don't need gladiators or bodyguards. I'm looking for a pack of strong demons, ones who are not very bright and go obey orders. In that case, perhaps my lady could be interested in this batch of creatures recently captured in the lower city. They are all strong and quite stupid. Hepsimera, what do you think with these puny creatures? They're small fry, fit only to be cannon fodder for the Crusaders. I would suggest... They seem fine to me. Finish the preparations and send them to the harem of ardent dreams, and be quick about it. Okay. A dark-haired man stares up at the ugly lump of flesh hovering in the air. Hello up there. I am blinded by your beauty. Please descend to this humble mortal and grant me the honor of a date with you. Do not interfere. The demon gives an indignant snort and perhaps a gurgle and begins to gurgle angrily. His tiefling slave translates. Master Zarzakis says you have 10 seconds to get out of his sight, or he'll command his lackeys to gouge out your eyes. Alright, I can take a hint. I'm leaving. The young man backs away and jots something down in his notebook. I want to say... Is it you I'm looking for? The tall, thin vendor is swathed in loose black robes. He is not a demon, but it is impossible to determine his race. His expressionless and hairless face is covered in tattoos and looks as if it is made of wax. His eyes are motionless. As you approach, the black figure almost doubles over as he sweeps into a low bow. The vendor moves with a supernatural delicacy and grace impossible for a human. He extends his arms, also covered in tattoos, toward you. The ink on his palms comes to life and forms the words, "Greetings, I am Crevice, vendor of magical lunatics." The voice of the hand sounds contemplative. I can sense shadows, evil shadows that once served their old master, Virivax, Vaxus. Sure. whom I fought valiantly but had not the strength to defeat. Beware this one, champion, for he is linked to powers both formidable and cunning. Something inside you awakens and casts a fiery glance at the slaver. You can see darkness curling under his thin layer of skin, or rather a shadow resembling darkness. A demon woven of shadows. Show me your magic wares. The slaver gives you another bow. One of his eyes suddenly rolls out of his eye socket. With a neat, gentle movement, Crevice touches the eyeball and returns it to its normal place. And then he points out his wares. Alright, well, we're going to sell a bunch of stuff. First. Everything not magical goes away. $63 scimitars. 3 plus 1 warhammers. 6 plus 1 scimitars. 3 plus 1 great axes. 4 plus 1 earthbreakers. 4 cold iron longswords. A falchion, some spears. There's a problem. I'll keep those. Heavy base plus 3. 3 plus 5. 3. No, it doesn't matter. It's gone. Scythe plus 3. This is. No, this is just a scythe plus 3. 7 composite longbows plus 3. That's a ridiculous, really expensive thing. Fracturing battle axe. Remember this plus 2 battle axe lands a hit. The target must make a 14 save with DC. He's going to make it or suffer constitution ability damage. Constitution damage is great, but DC 17, they're not even going to have to roll. This is a plus 2 ghost touch scythe. Misses a hit. It tears the enemy's soul of it, dealing 1d12 negative energy damage. Whenever this plus 2 ghost touch scythe misses a hit, I mean, that's pretty good. Yeah, we keep these. We'll sell that. Fang of Malice. No, we're going to keep that. Actually, why don't I give that to my plus 3 Thundering Glade confirms critical hit. All creatures in 15-foot radius must pass the DC 17. Gonna make it. Okay, yeah. Definitely want to keep 20,000 though. If I'm a little short, I might sell that. Keep the plate now. Mithril full plate. Another character would love that. Plus 10 bonus to stealth. I'm a little short. I'll just keep that. Okay. No sorting. To descending order. Greater quickly metamagic rod. Greater maximize metamagic rod. Those are really good. Phantasmal guide. Plus 5 ghost touch. Quarterstaff allows its wearer to cast illusion skill spells as if they were 3 levels higher. Wow. I'm just putting Nino's name on that. Unholy Shepherd. While wearing this ring, with a sign of Baphomet, you can summon 2 CR14 half-finished minotaurs 3 times per day for 10 minutes. However, if you die while wearing this ring, they are summoned too, but now as enemies. That's hilarious. I like that. Maximize this level, maximize spell. Right. Boots of Arcane Persistence. While the wearer of this boot casts the same spell for the 4th time during the day, the next spell becomes quickened. Bleh. Well, where it makes a touch attack opportunity, they must pass 14 save on DC 26 if you're knocked down. Bleh. Robe of Malice. This +3 dodge bonus to AC and +5 to unarmed attacks. Oh. Could only be worn by a lawful evil monk. Wow. That's true. I can't use it. Wand of Cure Serious Wounds. 50 charges. That's kind of nice. Alright, deal. He's not the vendor I was looking for. Perhaps you are. No, you're a guard. Perhaps you are. The Cambion, who gives you a swarmy bow, looks like he once tried to split in two, then changed his mind. His chest is twice as wide as it should be, and double pupils stare at you from each of his eyes. Every time this creature opens his mouth, an impressive goiter swells on his neck. His voice has an unpleasant, croaking quality, as if a giant toad had taken up residence in his throat. Would you like to buy some fresh flesh? You can call me Raggy, and I am at your servants. What are you selling? Some of the spoils you have looted. Rusty Dawn Battle Axe. +4 corrosive burst battle axe. Confirms quickly it deals ×4 damage instead of ×3 and weakens the enemy. Sounds decent. +5 heavy crossbow lands a hit. The enemy must make at least DC 30 or become unable to cast spells for 1 round. Speed, gnome, hooked hammer, +4. +4 corrosive brush club confirms a hit on the enemy. The target becomes covered in acid. Meh. Amulet of quick draw. +2 insight bonus to attack and damage rolls with ranged weapons against large and bigger weapons. Well, that's kind of cool. Blackened Rags. +2 bonus to knowledge or common checks. It also increases the DC of spells from which spell list and hexes by 1. Well, why don't you just put Ember's name on that? Call to Violence. Cloak resistance +4. Grants its wearer 30 feet aura, which grants all enraged allies in the area a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls. That's pretty good. Going to the flesh markets. Yes, we'll get that. I don't think you sell anything with slaves. A demon who looks like a lumpy, melting flesh hovers in the air. He clenches the whip in his hand. The demon emanating the aura of confidence and authority, he sorts sternly at the skinny tiefling standing nearby. His eyes are skillfully sewn shut with black silk thread studded with diamond chips. The demon mutters something incomprehensible to you. The tiefling speaks to you in a soft voice devoid of emotion. Master Zarzakis welcomes you to the flesh markets, visitor from another plane. He noticed right away that you are a person of means, though he himself has no interest in doing business with you. Your presence benefits the flesh markets, so Master Zarzakis is prepared to spare you some of his time. This slave will interpret his words for you, for he loathes speaking any language except the one used in his homeland. The suture's hideous face is marked with desperation. Overcoming his pride, he reaches out to you with a gnarled hand, beseeching your help with humiliating gestures. No. Master won't keep you any longer. He wishes to state that he found this conversation very entertaining. He wishes you fruitful trading and good meat in your Curse. You're the captain, right? Tough looking demon with a rough, cruel face. And hands of a seasoned warrior greets you with a grin. Looking to buy slaves, eh? Me? I've just sold off the ship and I captured during the last raid. I'm Curse, captain of the bloody bitch. Okay, gotta go. Maybe as long as you fill your cells with wind, stranger, but no more than mine. Venture, suture. Oh. It's outside of the slave market, so gotcha. Might be you, actually, that sells the good stuff I'm looking for. A grotesquely fat demon speaks to a demon standing in front of him. His voice is irritated yet slightly sycophantic. If you want to get these sweet Azamars for 10,000 delights, cough up 50,000. Just look at how delicious they are. These girls haven't even yet been whipped. Your clients will be clamoring for them, and after they become too worn out, they'll make a magnificent stew. I'll give you 30 if you stop talking rubbish, junk. Or keep going, and you can steer clear of my palace of delights. You can pleasure yourself with on your own, you fat chunk of rotten meat. Do you want to get on Trevorrow's bad side? Do you really want that? The Azamar slaves are standing nearby, try to avoid looking at the angry demoness. Even in their miserable position, they retain the mark of inner purity and nobility inherent to their kind. Puffing himself up, the demon enters abruptly and angrily. 50,000 for those delightful innocent creatures you shabby and worn-out demons can't hope to compete with. That is my final offer. Stay away from 10,000 delights. You can have your own little morsels pleasure you from now on, you greedy, horny piece of shit. The disgusting fleshy demon greets you with a wave, his armor encased in roll after roll of fat. Allow me to present my living wares, the finest household slaves to serve you and entertain your body and spirit. They can satiate even the most exquisite cravings. The demon accompanies his last claim with a voluptuous lip-smacking, looking pleased. So what you have for sale? Just feast your eyes on them. Most exquisite pleasure slaves, raised in comfort and luxury at your service. They are well-trained, neat, docile, and stand ready to become ideal servants for your manor. All of them are young and healthy, in a perfect state of ripeness. The demon bursts out in sickening cackling, and then whispers to you confidently, "Of course we have made sure that their tender flesh meets the expectations of even the most demanding gourmet. They have no inkling of what awaits them, so you need not worry about fear spoiling the meat, making it tough and bitter." Beautiful, athletic, and well-groomed young men and women of different races smile sweetly at you. Their cheerful looks aren't marred by the slightest hint of intelligence. These slaves remind you of happy and well-fed sheep grazing in the pasture. The slaver's eyes widen and he starts to speak, nearly hyperventilating. Just recently, one of my slave hunting crews returned, bringing me the most beautiful gift, a group of young, fresh, pure Azamar girls, full of mouth-watering innocence. All of them are beauties in their prime, caught with the utmost care, unwounded. Well, I appreciate that. I do get some more views the next day, but yeah. I think this game is not our most popular game, but I'm enjoying playing it. That's one of the things I wanted to do was, play what I want. Though if you ask me, the smartest way is to treat yourself to a medium rare fillet of rich, meaty gravy. The Asmar women look pale and scared, but even in captivity, they manage to retain their dignity and refuse to let the demons savor their fear. As Diunk continues his nauseating commentary, they raise their chins higher and do their best to maintain cold, detached expressions. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do anything with him. My character is evil,
There's something over
after
there.
all. So I've talked to Raggy. Are you the ones that sell the good stuff? Nope. Commoner, citizen, skeletal assassin. I think it was Crevice. Oh, maybe it's this person. The eyes of the translucent Marilith carefully observes her surroundings. It seems this is not really an image, but a projection of the creature's consciousness, while her physical body is located somewhere far from here. Next to the Marilith fidgets a stippled Mandragoro, which utters the occasional displeased shriek. I do enjoy RPG games. They're great. Yeah. I've played the tabletop Pathfinder since it came out. And I fell in love with this game wholeheartedly. It is awesome. So much great replayability. It's awesome. Visitor from another plane. I am Ramissa, also known as the Soft Skin, and I am no simple vendor, but a true artist of the slave trade. My warehouses currently stand empty, but we can always arrange for custom order. What would you like to acquire? Perhaps your enemy's son or daughter, bound by magic and powerless in the face of anything you might wish to do to them. An attractive person who once dared reject you. The little brat who bullied you as a child. Others generalize the city where all of your dreams can come true. The Marathon flicks her lips, especially if they are dirty, bloody, and sweet dreams of possession or revenge. Do you mean artists of the slave trade? While others trade for material gain, I do it for art. Unlike others, I am not involved in the faceless shipment of goods. Each slave who passes through my hands is a personality. Each sale is a spiritual experience. Not long ago, I sent my hunters to track down and capture a brave rebel fighting for the freedom of his people, and then I sold him, chained and dressed with as a pleasure slave, to the tyrant who had enslaved his homeland. Some may call it cliché, but I call it classic. Sort of see as your projection. Essentially, it's not safe for me to appear in the flesh markets in person, especially for someone like me. You see, before I switched to this line of work, I was a humble gardener. I used to grow mandragoras. The Meredith puts her pats her ugly pet on the head. It's well known fact that mandragoras grow if you water an ordinary weed with demon blood, or if you plant it in a demon's corpse. The allies, lovers, and masters of those who turn into fertilizer are still searching for me. Thus I conduct my business remotely. In the same way that I have slaves to sell, I first show their projections, and only after they're sold do I deliver them to the buyer. Okay, bye-bye. Huh. Guard. Interpreter. Venture Captain. Black Mask. That's probably the person. The star-lurking demon stands before you, bristling with what seems as an arsenal of weapons. His copious scars suggest he's been hacked to pieces more than once. His face is hidden under a grotesque obsidian mask attached to his flesh by thin straps ending in hooks. The hooks are threaded into the skin, and the wounds bleed profusely as if inflicted mere moments ago. The mask resembles a sinister black mollusk enveloped enveloping the face of his victim. When he speaks, the slaver's voice is muffled. Greeting, stranger. I am Warlong, legend of the Battle Bliss. Are you looking to buy some battle slaves? Do you need weapons for yourself and your servants? Your nostrils catch a faint whiff of death. It's not ordinary decay, but rather something more subtle and ephemeral. The smell of oblivion from the slaver is much more pungent than that emanating from the vendors around him, or even from the professional killers who take lives to entertain the public. Show me your weapons. My gladiators come from a range of planes and accustomed to fighting in different styles, so I have quite a wide selection. I am positive you will find something that fits your hand, no matter how many hands nature gave you. The slaver chuckles, pleased by his own joke. The items I have here are the best examples of 100 weapons and armor. Okay. Night Flash, S-Stock. +5 speed. Shock, S-Stock. Grants +5 bonus initiative checks. That's pretty sweet. Sky Scorcher. Strength. Flaming Burst, Flaming Enhancement +5. +5 Flaming Burst. Javelin grants its wielder +5 confidence on mobility checks. It also stuns flying enemies for 1 round on a critical hit. That's also good. Frostbite. Whenever this wielder's +5 Icy Burst Bastard Sword lands an attack of opportunity, the enemy must pass a reflex save level DC 30 of becoming trapped by ice. +5 Keen Rapier grants its wielder +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls on attacks of opportunity, and an attack of opportunity results in a killing blow. The wielder can make 1 additional attack. Well, that's pretty good. Exterminator Greatsword. Now we're talking +3 Living Bane Greatsword. Grants its wielder +5 bonus on saving throws against necromancy skill spells, but reduces their maximum hit points by 20 while equipped. Divine Dismissal. This is what my first character went through the whole game as. As +5 Holy Breaker allows its wielder to cast greater spell magic at will as the wielder of level equal to level. The holy weapon is imbued with holy power. The power grants the weapon good alignment and thus bypasses the corresponding damage reduction, deals an extra 2d6 damage to creatures with an evil alignment. Which is really good, and they were nice enough not to include the negative that a holy weapon actually gives you in the tabletop game if you're evil, which my character is. Staff Sling, Rule Breaker, Sickle, Longsword, Holy. It counts neutral enemies as evil. Longbow of Legion Strikes. +5 bleed. Longbow confirms critical hit. The enemy suffers 1d6 direct damage for every 5 feet that the enemy travels for 2 rounds. Unexpected Resolution. +5 short sword lands a hit on an enemy. One of the following effects randomly happens. It takes 6d6 slashing damage. 1-4 damage from one of the ability scores. It heals the enemy for 3 to 40 points. It does 3 to 4 damage to the wielder, or the enemy suffers a -3 penalty attack and damage rolls for 1 to 6 rounds. That's pretty nasty. +4 Dragon Bane Dwarven War Axe doubles any insight bonus to attack and damage the wielder might have. I think that's really good for. That's really good for Grave War. Because isn't. Okay, let's deal, close, character, abilities. That's not ability special. It is called Studied Target. Character can study the opponent you see as a move action. The character can +1 bonus to weapon. Oh, okay, so it's not actually an insight bonus. Okay, so it's not as good as I thought it was. Because I would have thought for sure that Society Target was an inside bonus. Well, there's not that many dragons in the game, so it's probably not worth it. We've already killed the biggest dragon. +4 Unholy Short Sword deals additional 2d6 piercing damage against larger, bigger creatures. Maimer. Display of Power. Built to +6 strength, grants its holder 15-foot aura, and makes all enemies in range suffer -2 penalty to willpower saving throws. Belt of Bloodlust. Belt grants its wielder +4 enhancement bonus to dexterity and strength. Whenever the wearer of this belt lands a killing blow, they gain +5 morale bonus on their next attack roll. Headbutter's Helm. Whenever the wearer of this helm successfully charges an enemy, the enemy must pass a reflex saving throw DC 27 or suffer -2 penalty to AC and attack rolls for 3 rounds. Bleh. Following half plate, +4 half plate grants its wearer +5 bonus on reflex saving throws. And it gives you the evasion ability. That's not bad. +4 spiked light shield provokes a shield bash, dealing 2d6 piercing damage to the attacker whenever the wielder is critically hit. That's actually pretty good. For I think that's going to be really good for the light shield. Are shamans proficient with light shields? Don't know. Solid chains, +4 chainmail part against where the average reduction of 6 piercing. That's good. Two-bladed sword, already bought that. Okay. I guess I should, since I bought it, I should give the hammer to somebody, huh? I have so many weapons already that are awesome. Does he even have... He does have 2 of them fighting and double slice. Okay. So yes, it is a good idea for him to have 2 weapons. There's so many awesome two-handed weapons in this game, and I don't have that many. Because I was thinking about Gravesinger. Once per counter, there was +2 weapon. It's Paralyzed Dagger, Stun, Petrified. Yeah, I don't care about that. But this weapon also has a crit range of 18 to 20, and great axes do trip damage on a crit. So, the awesome thing, if I take improved crit battle axe, great axe, yeah, I'm gonna keep that idea going. I could give it to her. No, I'll give it to me, and for now. Let's look at it. Nice. Alright. No. Well, that's a good question. Can I? The sworn there was. Maybe it's on the outside.
As it should be.
Map. So, journal. Wilderness. Lieutenant Dwarf is sort of the demon's mansion. It's in the upper city. Okay. Which I believe I need to go this way. I really do not like the way this map works.
Hey, have a look!
Somebody thought it was a good idea, just not that much of a fan. Especially when we have the option of moving. With the map and every other map. We're going to F5. Oh. The demon looks bored out of his wits. He shifts his attention to you and barks. What do you want? I want to go through. The demon stares at you in surprise, then brightens up and slaps his gut with a hearty chuckle. And I want a monster to suck me off. So what? You're a funny slave. Did your master forget you in the middle of the city? Sit here and wait for them. Then, I'm not letting you through. You could be a vagrant. Out of my way, scum. Yeah, that was... this could have been bad. The demon seems to have shrunk and lost most of his bluster. I don't care what Dr. Chickla says. I'd rather live to see another day. Come on, hurry on through. While I just happen to be looking the other way. So, it's good to have a charisma build with you. Does the map show me where... I want to say it's this way. I don't know why. This is... yeah. Know where this place is there. Greymoor. Interesting. Ooh, dinosaur bones.
That is not far.
Oh yeah, that's right. Go down these stairs. Be on your way. This conversation is not meant to be what it is. Yeah. I'm just wandering around aimlessly. This is one of the reasons I don't like this map. Because I don't know where to go. Can't go where I can. Right. What? Come Isn't it amazing how I move my camera just a little bit and the whole world moves around? It's amazing.
I know the way.
To the 10,000 delights. Sure. I don't think we have anything there yet. Well. Okay. Am I going in circles here? Yes. Yes, I am. The tree's growing straight out of the lava, apparently, with no trouble at all. Well, we're in the abyss. Strange things happen. That would be the perfect mod for me. Mod that quote unquote fixes this map. Portal down. Okay, this is someplace new. Ish. Is this the long... Yeah, this is the long bridge. I don't think Lotus is over there.
That is not far.
It's not. What are those? Oh, I know what those are. Shears. Shears. There's one of these. Is this abandoned mansion? Maybe? Wow. Failed a perception check there. Wow. Did we ever...
No time for idling.
Everything has a price.
Yeah, this is not.
If there's gold, it's mine.
That's a good question. Who now has the highest trickery? Trickery. 17. That's not good. 24. So Anna.
We should move. There's something here.
Awesome. I'm not even sure if Anna has stealth, but we'll try it.
That was easy.
Really? So she fell to disarm the trap and set off another trap. Is that what you're telling me? Okay, that's a statue. So there's no reason to come down this hallway.
I'm gone.
Well, this is not Willis's house, I'm sure. But there might be some loot somewhere. Worthy of stealing.
I'll go ahead.
Wow. Okay, well. Disappointing. I thought Willow just attacked you in the streets. I thought. You probably have to get close to his house, though. So, is it too much to ask to be able to go to there? It is. Yeah, okay. Let's go to the Nexus. Which can get rid of my death door. Instead of 2 people on death's door. Alright, we will sleep. We will be resting. You're telling me you know my tricks? I bet you don't even know this one. You take a regular purse with a few coins in it, drop it in the middle of the street. Some idiot comes along and picks it up. This is Celia, right? Celia used to be a pickpocket before she was a paladin. And then the real owner runs over yelling about how he's been robbed. You really think you tieflings came up with everything, don't you? Epic. And this should auto save. It does. I'm going to go ahead and call it here, guys. Yeah. 3.5 hours. Worked out alright. I will be back on tonight on Elden Ring. Exploring more of the world. Blind playthrough. If that sounds like fun, come on by. The next night will be Fallout 4. Yeah. And then Friday night, I'll finish the week off with Pathfinder again. Thanks everyone for coming out. If you haven't already, I'd really love it if you hit a follow button. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Thanks everyone for showing up. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And remember, prithee be careful.